What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another build video. This build video is for my elder Brawl Sorc, which is rocking insanely high max magicka and stupidly high max health as well at the same time. The only one that's low is the stamina, but it's not an issue at all, and we're getting a massive shield out of this. So the emphasis was to try and make a really big shield because it scales off your max health or magicka, and it's capped with 72% of your max health. So we'll get straight into it. We'll get into these sets. So the first set I'm running is the Crafty Alfiq. Only 3 pieces, which gives us 2 lines of max magicka, running a sharpened maul with a weapon damage enchant. The back bar is also a Crafty Alfiq Ice Staff, defending with an absorb magicka enchantment. The head we're running is the mythic, the Gaze of Sithis. This gives you 3000 health, 1000 health recovery and 4000 armor. It does reduce your block mitigation to 0 though. It's a heavy reinforced with tri-stat. Running 2 pieces of the trainee, so we've got the chest of the trainee, heavy reinforced with max health. This will give you a line of health and magicka. 1 piece Domius, just for another line of stamina and magicka. This is light, impenetrable with max magicka enchantment. And the next we're running is Druids, which again is similar to trainees. We're running 2 pieces, 1 line of max health and another line of max magicka. Impenetrable, belt, tri-stat, medium. The hands are the same, medium. And the greaves are trainee, heavy, reinforced with max health. And the feet are light with Crafty Alfiq, impenetrable, max magicka. And the jewellery is the final set, which is the Grace of the Ancients, which just basically gives you a ton of max magicka. Running all 3 arcane, 1 stamina and 2 magicka recovery. The skills we're running are Inner Light. This is going to give you Major Prophecy and also 5% bonus max magicka. A Dizzying Swing, which sets your enemies off balance. This will do a ton of damage as it will scale off the max magicka. Executioner for your execute. Degeneration for your major brutality and a damage over time. And on top of it, it's also going to boost your max magicka because it's a Mage's Guild skill. Your Hardened Ward, which is going to be super strong. It's not going to be as strong as this because I'm not in Cyrodiil, but it's still going to give you a ton of healing every time you cast it and a nice big shield. Ice Comet, again for the max magicka benefit of the Mage's Guild. Also hits super hard anyway. Back bar is Elemental Susceptibility for your penetration of Major Breach. Also going to afflict the enemies with the Burning, Shield and Concussion status effects. Ball of Lightning to escape. It's going to absorb projectiles. Hurricane for your Major Resolve and Minor Expedition and physical damage over time. Bound Aegis for more max magicka and your Minor Resolve. And Dark Deal for your Stamina Restore and Minor Berserk and Minor Force. And we've got Temporal Guard to have your minor protection, so another 5% damage reduction. Got 64 points into health. Running Bewitched Sugar Skulls. The Mage Mundus. Like I said, you should be a vampire to obtain the stats on the actual thumbnail. The 55k health and 60k magicka. Just put on the vampire. I haven't got on this character, unfortunately. So that's why the stats are not as high. But if you put that on as the ultimate, then you'll definitely be getting to them stats. But this is just as it is, not in alt form. So make sure you have the vampire on. Blue CP is Master at Arms, Deadly Aim, Resilience and Arcane Supremacy to boost the max magicka. Red CP, Boundless Vitality, Rejuvenation, Sustained by Suffering and Pain's Refuge. Green is, you should have Steed's Blessing on and also the Liquid Efficiency and Rationer I would recommend. So if we just quickly buff up here. So as you can see, just drink a potion. The magicka, the spell damage is around about 4.5k, but obviously the massive crazy stats is where the damage source is really coming from. The recoveries are not too bad. The stamina recovery is a little bit low, but I've not really had much issues. I do the odd heavy attack, and the dark exchange or dark deal is what's giving me them crazy heals, and also the stamina returns. I've not really had any issues so far. It's been playing really well. Make sure you have all your passives in your 3 class lines, all your passives in two-handed and the destruction staff, all your passives in light, medium and heavy. Also make sure you have your vampire passives on. All your passives in Mage's Guild as well, as this is going to give you the extra max magicka. I'm a high elf. Ideally I would recommend dark elf. It's going to give you max magicka and stamina, but it's fine with the high elf or any damage race. And all your passives in the soul and support line, and also medicinal use for your potions to last longer. So it's nice and easy to play. It's 2-bar though, so we just pre-buff with our hurricane, the dark deal, come in with the elemental susceptibility, and then obviously hit him with the degeneration, and then just keep your shield up and just spam the wrecking blow into executioner. And obviously when your ult's ready, just drop that on them. If you're in trouble, all you got to do is just put your shield on your front bar, ball of lightning away, and just keep your hurricane and your dark deal up. You can block, but obviously the block mitigation has been reduced to 0 due to the gaze of Sifis, so it's more sort of escape if you need to. But like I said, the shield is so tanky and massive, you can really soak up a lot of damage. So that's the end of the build section, guys. A quick note, the penetration is around 16k as well, with the major breach and minor breach from the physical damage. So the penetration is nice as well. So it's just the recoveries, but to be honest, you've got massive amounts of magicka, and the dark deal certainly makes up for it with the stamina. So just getting the heavy attacks in between the spamming your skills. And there isn't many stamina skills either. It's mostly magicka. There's like 3 stamina skills on, and all magicka. So yeah, that's definitely the end of the build section, guys. Enjoy the clips, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and any comments drop in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.
The point is ours! the point.